Hey everyone, welcome back from break. Today is Monday, January 4th, 2021. Our lesson for today is engaging in informational texts. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, we're shifting into our writer's workshop, right? So, we'll be shifting standards as well. You'll see here the first one is a cite textual evidence to support analysis of what the text says explicitly, as well as inferences drawn from the text. The next one, writing arguments to support claims with clear reasons and relevant evidence. Introduce claims and organize the reasons and evidence clearly. Support claims with clear reasons and relevant evidence using credible sources and demonstrating an understanding of the topic or text. Produce clear and coherent writing in which the development, organization, and style are appropriate to task, purpose, and audience. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our Ignite. So, today we start informational writing. Informational writing is writing to teach, and usually I would ask you to write about a topic you're an expert in, such as maybe a music artist, a group, a game, or even a TV show. But I want to see something more ambitious. We're going to be focusing on the world around us and how we gather information. We're going to be researching people near your age and see what things they're inspired to do. Let's dive in. So today I want to teach you that when you study a topic as a writer, not only do you take in information, but you must also have a response to the information you read. More than just reading and using quotes, but actually reading and having your own thoughts. This sounds tough, but I know all of you are more than capable of this. So we're going to dive into one of my favorite people in the world, someone who empowers and inspires all those around her. She's the reason for education for females. For education for females is starting to become allowed in certain countries. Her name is Malala.
Now to an ABC News exclusive with the inspiring young girl targeted by the Taliban just because she wanted girls to go to school. Tonight, Malala Yousafzai speaks. Her life-changing surgery's over, and ABC's Bob Woodruff has talked to her father as well about the fragile young girl full of so much passion and purpose.
Malala Yousafzai's journey from this to this is nothing short of a miracle. And today, for the first time, people heard her voice.
Today you can see that I'm alive. I can speak. I can see you. I can see everyone. And I'm getting better day by day. It's just because of the prayers of people.
Prayers and letters sent to this young girl who became a symbol of hope. She was just 12 when the Taliban shut down her school and a public crusade began.
I have the right of education. I have the right to play. I have the right to sing. I have the right to talk. I have the right to speak up.
Her actions made her a target. Last October, on her way home from school, she was brutally attacked. Gunmen entered her van and shot her at point-blank range in the head. She was medevaced to England in critical condition, but she refused to die. The bullet had glanced off her skull, traveled down her cheek, and into her shoulder. Incredibly, it didn't enter her brain. As her story spread, so did her following. I spoke with her father, Zuddin, a school teacher himself. Malala has become a hero. She has now triggered a huge movement around the world. She gets letters from children.
Malala is incredible.
They've made videos for her. Did you ever imagine there would be this kind of reaction to what happened to her?
I think Malala is an inspiration for the children all over the world. When she fell, Pakistan stood and the whole world supported her.
Today, Malala was sitting up in bed after 5 hours of surgery this weekend to repair her skull and damaged ear. She released a video statement talking about her new fund.
I want to serve. I want to serve the people. And I want every girl, every child to be educated. And for that reason, we have organized Malala Fund.
What are you trying to accomplish by the fund?
Our aim and our dream is to educate children, and especially girls. Because when you educate a girl, you educate the whole family. You educate a generation. You educate all other coming children.
The challenge is enormous. Today, there are 32 million girls around the world who are not in school. Now, while that fund is actually to get off the ground, she is actually recovering now, Diana. You can, right on the left side, you can see that she was paralyzed on the left side. Hopefully, between the next 9 months to 18 months, the doctor's working on the nerves. She can get back to normal.
Her words are so powerful. It is incredible.
And she's moving people. Really are.
Sure is. Bob Woodruff reporting in. Now to an ABC News.
So, quickly, before we move on, I want you to discuss in Schoology after watching that video. What are your thoughts about Malala? Is she strong or is she weak? Do you think what she's doing is right and why? Or wrong and why? How would you have responded in her situation? So go ahead and pause the video and answer the discussion in Schoology. All right, you should be done with that. Let's go ahead and move on. So for our chew, okay, we are going to dive into power learning and note taking, okay? So with this, these are the first 5 steps that I want us to take. So I want us to write fast, okay? I want us to record important facts, exact names, places, numbers. I want you to capture quotes, and if possible, the context in which they were said. Next, note what is said and what you see. And lastly, record your ideas as well as information. So I want you to rewatch the video, and this time in Notability or a Google Doc, record some information that you heard from the video. And that could be capturing quotes, facts, names, what was said. Record any information that you thought was important. All right. And lastly, for your review, you'll take a 1-question quiz. All right. That sums it up for today. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope we all had a fun Christmas break. All right. See you all soon.